Alright, let's go. What's up, YouTube? My name is Ty, financial professional. Welcome to my channel. Let's jump right into it. Let's do some live rainbow bearing. What up, Beelzebub? What's up?
Hey. What's up?
Thanks for being here, dude. Appreciate you as always. Alright, so not much going on post-market. There is some action on EFSH. EFSH. I think that's going to reverse split. Or I think they got some PR here. Anyway, yeah, that was up 20-something%. Now only up 16%. And that appears to be the only thing running post-market so far. So pretty slow start to the post-market. We will come back to this. Okay. Alright, back to the intro. Alright, what up, everyone? So today is Thursday, November 2nd, 2023. I'm your host, Ty, and this is Smarter Gambling. Today we're doing the show from Tendytown. Tendytown, let's go. Yeah, huge green day today. All major indexes mooning. So plenty of tendies to get. Even myself as a rainbow bear made some pretty fat tendies today. So yes, plenty to go around today. Hope you guys made some fat tendies. We got RSLS is coming up here now. Let's switch real quick again. Let me put in an order for this. And that's already heavily shorted. Interesting. Alright, I'm going to short RSLS at 39. It's already heavily shorted, and quite a bit to go before it gets there. So, don't really expect this to hit, but we'll put in the order just in case. Alright, there we go. Order in. So EFSH pulling back. RSLS is running now, but already heavily shorted. So we'll see what happens with that. What's this? EKSO. Alright, some more action here. Paramount's mooning. So maybe they had good earnings or something. Yeah, it's earnings season. Anyway, so let me check this one out real quick. EKSO. Alright, we'll keep an eye on it. I don't really expect it to squeeze or anything, but it is making some aftermarket action here. You know what? Maybe it will. I'll just put in an order just in case here. Huh. Probably not going to hit. But I'll put in an order for 184. Okay. Alright, so EKSO is actually up to 163 now, up 25%, so that may actually hit. I'm trying to short that at 184. Right now it's looks like it's consolidating at 162, 163-ish, and might break out to the upside here again. Well, it just went down. But, yeah, we'll see what happens. That is moving quite a bit. Alright. Yeah, actually, that's the biggest mover right now. EKSO. So, yeah, let's just pay attention to EKSO, EFSH, and RSLS. And I think I got everything there. Some value stocks are actually getting some good action here. Probably on good earnings, I'm assuming. But okay, I think we got everything so far. So once again, EKSO, RSLS, and EFSH. Cool. All right, welcome back to this. Square is getting up there too. So a lot of growth stocks and value stocks mooning on earnings. All right, so we'll come back to this. Sure. All right, back to the intro here until we get interrupted again. All right, Beelzebub said, I think Apple gives earnings today after hours. I didn't even know Apple was doing earnings, but sure, we'll check that out. Yeah, a lot of companies did earnings in the morning, and a lot more releasing post-market. So we'll check those out. But yes, it is earnings season again. Sorry I haven't been here for a while. Love the show, but it was exam week. This week 3 exams, and I passed all of them with 2 A's. Nice, dude. No problem at all. Take care of business. Congrats. There. Give you the applause. Yeah, it's alright, dude. Just appreciate you making it today. I don't think you missed too much. This week's been pretty good for me, Rainbow Bear wise. And yesterday, actually, there was no show. I was planning on it, but then the internet went down locally, so I couldn't even stream. But yeah, dude, no worries. Appreciate you. All right, EKSO is up to 164 now, so that might actually hit after all. We'll see. Something else here. FIGS. Figs. No, not going to short that. Okay. So, yes, today we're doing the show from Tendy Town. Should be pretty decently long show today. Probably hour to an hour and a half. We are starting on time. So let's see here. So as always, we'll be doing our daily stock and crypto reviews. My plays today, the live Rainbow Bearing. Today we have 3 articles, all crypto related. One about Michael Saylor and MicroStrategy. One about FTX and one about the latest Sam Bankman-Fried trial. So nothing too crazy there. 3 minor articles. Today for the TA. As you see in the title, we're going to do Carvana and ROKU. And there's some other decent stuff we can analyze too. There's CFLT, which is down 42%, Riot, Shopify, Lemonade. So a lot of growth stocks mooning here today. So, yeah, we'll do Carvana and ROKU and anything else you guys want me to look at. Plenty of stocks to analyze today. And then today for the TA, for the YOLOs, we have 9 YOLOs. So a lot of content to get through today. And they're pretty good. So, should be a good amount of laughs there. So yeah, guys, looks like post-market wise, nothing really going on so far. Hopefully that changes. But other than that, we do have a good amount of content to get through. So, should be about an hour and a half today. All right. think I got everything there. Yeah, so, my apologies about yesterday, guys. There was no show yesterday. Had to cancel last minute because technical difficulties. The, Verizon Fios went out in my area locally, so could not stream. Couldn't do anything about it. So my apologies, guys, but we're back at it today. Okay. Cool. I think that's it for the intro. Let's start the show. Alright, and before we begin, please like the video, please subscribe, and catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. Alright, let's go. Hoping these green days will continue. I mean, yeah, this is a huge bounce from after getting wrecked. Hey, me personally, I've been doing just fine, but yeah, for everyone else's sake, for the bulls, for the apes, I do hope the market does continue to moon. All right, we got some stuff here. Mostly growth. Not too many penny stocks here. What is this? FNKO. Yeah, a lot of action now, actually, but it seems like they're mostly due to earnings and not really penny stocks. Yeah, that appears to be the case. So the only penny stuff, once again, is ESKO and RSLS. And those are already pulling back, so not sure what's going to happen with those. Where's my drink? There it is. Alright, so we will come back to this. So good amount of action post-market, but nothing really worth going for just yet. But it does appear like the earnings are good. What up, BRAD16? What do you think of FTI? I bought it $12. Wonder how long I should hold for. Let's take a look real quick. So don't know too much about this company fundamentally, but I'll give you a quick analysis of the TA. So it certainly looks like a good long-term hold. But in the short term, not gonna lie, it seems a little bearish. But you're in at 12, so you're up a lot already. Yeah, that's almost 100%. So first of all, congrats there, dude. Holy crap. Alright, so huge gain already. And at this point, to be honest, if you're not trying to long-term holds, personally, I would look to cut pretty soon. It does look kind of bearish at this point. There's a gap up here at 22, so this should pull back down to 22 to fill this gap. Another gap up back here at 19, so this should come back down to 19. And there's actually one all the way back here at 14, so may not come back down to 14, but definitely is possible. RSI is currently at 68, so not quite overbought and overvalued, but approaching that very quickly, so it's probably going to get to that territory pretty soon. And this is a yearly high, so, and is this an all-time high? This appears to be an all-time high as well, so never a bad time to sell during an all-time high, and yeah, additional bearish indicators, the gaps, RSI, so it does seem short-term bearish based on the technical analysis. So if you're in at 12, there's really you really can't go too wrong selling here at 22. So yeah, if you're not trying a long-term hold, now is a good time to dump. Not financial advice. Hope that helps. Fubo went up 14%. Very nice. Are you still in Fubo, Beelzebub? TTOO StockTwits equals tragic comedy. Dude, all of StockTwits is tragic comedy. AMC, Mullen, yeah, TTOO is a pretty popular one too. So yeah, you know, it's all the same stuff. It's all the same stuff. It's gonna moon, it's gonna squeeze, and then when it doesn't, it's rigged. Not my fault. I'm a genius. It's rigged. Literally, that's all StockTwits is, and Reddit. It's just a it's really just a therapy session for bag holders. That's all it is, for the most part. It's just bag holders consoling each other. You know, peddling conspiracy theories and whatnot. So it is pretty hilarious and sad at the same time, but you really can't feel too bad after a while because they do it to themselves. And then you try to tell them differently, and you know, they don't want to hear it. Alright, here comes a siren. My apologies, guys. Going to talk over it. Alright, so back to the watch list here. Still nothing going. Nothing that I want to go for, at least. Alright, so let's get back to the show here. Alright, let's get to my plays first. Pretty good day for me. Give me a second here. I have to update this. I did cash that. That CDIO cached. CNTD cached. And SPRC COD. Oh, let's. Okay. Alright, so 9 plays today, still holding 7. Okay, let's do it. If you guys haven't yet, please smash the like button. Please, thank you. Alright, so KXIN, pretty wide bid ask here, but currently down 300. That's probably not that accurate, but sure. KXIN down 300. LIFW up 200. CLLS down 980. Go, that stock has been wrecking me. PBLA up 2,125. Big gain there. VIRI down 410. BHIL up 45. And SPRC up 110. And then I did cash KOD for probably 500 or 600 there. Was up more, but then it came back the other way and got stopped out for a 10% gain there. And the big gain today was OLIT. I did call it out on StockTwits, or not StockTwits, Discord. This morning, I got in at a stupid price. Got in at $28, and I covered at $11.65. It's actually down to $10.60 now, but ridiculous gain there, from 28 down to $11.65. So that was approximately a $3,400 gain. So huge, massive gain there. Very happy about that. Alright, so where are we at right now? So all in all, I am up over 4,600 as of right now. Almost 4,700. Was up over 5K earlier, but looks like towards the end here during Power Hour I did give some back, but certainly not complaining. almost a 5K day today. 4.7K approximately as of right now. Let's go. And I believe that is a new all-time high. So, yeah, last month was pretty rough. But, you know, ever since the biotech squeeze ended, it's been pretty decent tendies for me. Certainly not complaining. Not anything too crazy, but small, consistent tendies, I will take it. Alright, cool. So that is me today. So even as a rainbow bear, printing some pretty fat ones. Nice. Okay. I sold my Fubo and went into Neo. I don't mind holding for a while. I just wanted to save for investment. Waiting for its Q4 earnings 2023. Strange year's not over. Okay. Yeah, so I think Neo is it definitely is a growth stock and has a lot of potential. Definitely a lot better than Fubo, in my opinion. Neo is not a meme stock. Fubo is. And yeah, hopefully earnings do pump the stock, but you know, I'll just say don't depend on that. Don't count on that because earnings is anything can happen during earnings. Good earnings can move and it can tank. Bad earnings it can move and it can tank, can do nothing, go sideways. So it's better not to rely on catalysts when you're trading. But it is a good long-term hold in my opinion, not financial advice. So, all right, good luck there. I remember I dumped my Neo at like 45, and I didn't really want to, but worked out in the end. All right, cool. So that's me today. Good stuff. Let's do another scan here and get on to the watch list. So Square is up quite a bit. Square is up, or Block, my bad. It's Block now. It's up 20% post-market here. So that is pumping pretty hard. Carvana is still pumping. Carvana's pumping. Alright, so Carvana just dropped their earnings, and that is pumping. Okay. So a lot of growth earnings here. That's what it appears like. HIPO. DraftKings moving here post-market. So all of these earnings can't be good. So I'm assuming some of these are bad, but they're still mooning. Everything is mooning on earnings. Good or bad earnings. So let me just make sure nothing slips through here. No. Okay, so yeah, a lot of action on growth earnings, but nothing really worth shorting. So once again, we will come back to this. Okay. Neo's earnings aren't supposed to be good, but I don't care. I'm just going to play it safe for the next couple of months and hold. All right, dude, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Buying and holding tends to work better than trading for most apes. So, yeah, dude. All right, sounds like a plan. Let's move on here. Let's get to the watch list. And we'll quickly go over some earnings as well while we're at it. All right, let's do it. So the Dow Jones up 1.7%. NASDAQ up 1.74%. Oops. And SPY up 1.92%. So yeah, massive day here. In the stock market. All major indexes absolutely mooning. VIX is down 7.17%, which is 1.21 points. So we're back down to 15.66 VIX now. which is really good, really, really good. So it was looking a little volatile there for a while, and now it looks pretty stable, pretty bullish again. So market back on an uptrend here, for now at least. Alright, let's check it out here. We'll start on the red side, because there's literally nothing in the red here. Meta's in the red, 0.3%. That is about it. AMD, 0.2%. Costco, Pfizer, barely in the red. So, yeah, literally nothing in the red here. So, really bullish day. Literally everything's in the green, so we're not going to spend too much time here. But let's check it out. Wow, Lemonade mooning, huh? Not going to short that, but Lemonade was mooning. Alright, so yeah, Lemonade, 47%. I'm assuming a lot of these had earnings. I don't know which did and which didn't, but a lot of these did have earnings. So ROKU, we will get to that, up 31%. Shopify, 22%. Palantir, 20%. Yeah, Affirm, Beyond Meat, DoorDash, Skills, Fubo, Virgin Galactic, Peloton. A lot of price action here today, mostly due to earnings. Crypto stocks mooning. Starbucks, 9.5%. Mullen's up today. What else we got here? So a lot of growth and crypto. Growth, crypto leading the way for, growth stocks. Yeah, a lot of movement in growth stocks and even for value. Big pops today. So let's go down here. Yeah, Ally Bank, 6.8%. PayPal, 6.6%. Tesla, 6%. Got Bank of America, 4.6. Citi, 4.4. Nike, 4.2. Schwab, 4. TD, 3.9. Morgan Stanley, 3.5. Chevron, Exxon, 3.3. Got Wells Fargo, Discover, AXP, Disney, Nvidia. Massive gains here. Ford, BP. Apple is up 2%. And post-market here, it looks like it's going down a little bit, actually. So don't know what the earnings are like, but it is currently a little bit in the red post-market. Got Visa, JP Morgan, McDonald's, Verizon, Target, Domino's, Pepsi, Alibaba, Intel, Netflix, Google. Yeah, literally everything's in the green here. Walmart, Amazon. Did I say red? Everything's in the green here. So massive price action on everything. Growth and value. Not much in the red. So yeah, massive bullish day. Everyone should have been making tendies today. Even Rainbow Bears really should have been making tendies. So congrats. Hope you guys ate well today. Sizable green candle on Apple. Sizable red candle on Apple. It's begun. Yeah, not sure what happened there, but looks like an initial pop, and now it's selling off a little bit. But, you know, it's Apple. Nothing to be worried about. Alright, cool. There's the stock market. Extremely bullish day. Let's do another scan here, and then get on to crypto and the news. Alright, still looks like nothing going on post-market here. So we'll move on to crypto and the news. 1 second. What site are you using? This right here. This is Thinkorswim, TD Ameritrade. Which it's TD Schwab now, but this is Thinkorswim. So as long as you have a TD or a Schwab account, you can download Thinkorswim, and this is very, very effective for research. One of the best tools in my opinion. Definitely recommend it. Thinkorswim. All right. Cool. Let's get to crypto and the news. 1 second here. Alright, loading up. Internet is fast today. Already good to go. This just in, Mullen buys Apple. There were actually conspiracies that Tesla was gonna buy Mullen. And they definitely won't. Okay, you did not hear that from me. They definitely, Tesla is not gonna buy Mullen. But you know, this is the desperation of some of these apes, is that after they get wrecked 90%, they go possible buyout from Tesla or some other garbage. Buyout from Ford, I don't know. It's really sad. Really, really sad. What up, Koya? What's up?
Hey, hey, hey. What's up?
Thanks for being here, dude. Appreciate you. Any plays, bro? I didn't make any live plays here post-market yet. It seems pretty slow. The usual growth stocks, a lot of growth stocks are mooning here, and value on earnings, but really no penny stocks. So there are a lot of plays actually mooning, but due to earnings and not really enough action to short down, let's short Carvana tie. That one was up today, and I do see it is up even more post-market on earnings, so I may actually do that. We'll check it out during the TA, and we'll see. But that may actually be a good candidate to short. Not financial advice. But yeah, we'll take a look at that. All right. Cool. Let's do crypto here today. And then we got 3 crypto articles. So here's crypto that is down 0.15% today. So slightly bearish day, but overall crypto still up a lot in the short term. Let's check it out. Bitcoin up 0.1%, so still pushing 35K. Ether down 2.2%, holding 1,800. Binance up 1.55%. XRP down a little bit. Solana down about 2%. Cardano, big day here, 6%. Doge down a little bit. Toncoin up a little bit. So decent amount of action on value coins. But let's sort this out. So I guess we'll start on the green side here. So it looks like about 40% of the coins in the green. Decent amount. Only one coin in the double digits, which is Pancake Swap, 20%. And then it's Cardano. So Cardano really holding up the whole market here today. But yeah, not too much price action. There's Toncoin as well, and Hedera, so some decent value here. Binance. And onto the red side, so 60% of the coins in the red. Not as much price action. Biggest loser is Conflux, 8.2%. And I don't see too much value here. There's Polkadot and Bitcoin Cash. But yeah, overall pretty uneventful day. More coins in the red, more value in the green, and more price action on the green side. So overall, slightly bearish day in the crypto market, but really not that bad. Should not have been affected. Should not have affected your portfolio that much. So overall, I'm gonna say very bullish day. Neutral to slightly bearish day in the crypto market, and extremely bullish day in the stock market. So hopefully you guys had some stocks. But yeah, I'm going to say overall today, very, very bullish. So congrats to everyone. I don't know how it would even be possible to lose money today. But yeah, hope that didn't happen to you guys. Congrats, everyone. All right, let's get on to some news here. Where do you think Bitcoin goes from here? Well, obviously long-term, bullish. But I guess we can do a quick TA on that. It's not entirely accurate when we're going to do the TA because I'm going to use the Bitcoin's future chart on TD and not the literal Bitcoin chart on like TradingView or whatever other crypto exchange. But sure, we'll do a quick analysis of that. And B-Rad says same with BNT. What about BNT? You want me to analyze that? Don't know if we're going to be able to do that because I don't think I can pull that up on Thinkorswim, and I really don't want to go into TradingView right now. But we'll look at Bitcoin. Alright, so 3 articles today, all minor stuff related to crypto. One about MicroStrategy, one about FTX, and one about the SBF trial. So this shouldn't take too long. Let's do it. So MicroStrategy and Michael Saylor. So the executive Bitcoin ape. Yeah, so MicroStrategy is now $1 billion up on Bitcoin. Not sure what their average is or how much they're holding total now. But the total investment is $4.68 billion, and now it's at $5.62 billion. So almost a $1 billion profit, $932 billion profit so far. So everyone has been calling this guy an ape. He was up a lot, and then he was actually in the red, and actually he's no longer the CEO, but MicroStrategy still uses this Bitcoin ape strategy for some reason. So hey, it's working out so far, up $1 billion. Good for them. And we'll see how it goes. But they essentially turned their whole company into a Bitcoin hodling bank. All right. So yeah, MicroStrategy up $1 billion all time. Next one, FTX moves millions of dollars of altcoins to centralized exchanges again. All right. So quickly, I guess the FTX team, the new one, still selling off assets, trying to recoup assets and repay all the victims. So basic attention 1.6 million, Max Network 2.4 million, Polygon 2.5 million, Compound 500,000, Lido 1.2 million, and Ether 5 million were moved. Total transfer about $14 million. So recovered another 14 mil. Nice. So the team has recovered quite a bit overall for a Ponzi scheme. And, job well done. And hopefully all the victims are made as whole as possible. Don't know how much they're going to get, but it does seem like they're going to get a lot more than the usual Ponzi scheme, so that's good. Alright, and last article. Breaking news. Apple beats estimates. Records 4th consecutive quarterly sales decline. Alright, so they beat the estimates, but the sales are going down. Interesting. Okay. Alright, last article. B-Rad. Analyze quickly. Alright, if we have time in the end here of the show, I don't really expect you to stick around. That'd be cool if you do. But if we do have time in the end, we could analyze BNT. I'd have to pull up TradingView for that, and I don't really like analyzing crypto too much because the chart isn't the same as the stock market. But if we do have some time here at the end, we'll get to that. Otherwise, can't really do that in the middle here. Okay, last article. Jurors in Sam Bankman-Fried criminal trial begin deliberations. Jury deliberations have started in the criminal fraud trial of Sam Bankman-Fried. The 12 jurors will decide if the FTX founder is guilty of 7 criminal counts, including wire fraud, securities fraud, and money laundering related to the implosion of his crypto empire. Bankman-Fried, who has pleaded not guilty to all counts, faces more than 100 years in prison if convicted. Alright, so yes, ongoing trial of SBF in a last-minute effort, ditch attempt, Hail Mary. He did take the stand the past few days. Not sure how much that helped them. But the trial part is actually over and the jury is gonna decide his fate. So they'll probably be done by tonight or tomorrow. But yes, we're gonna find out what happens to SBF very soon. Of course, he's gonna appeal and all this other BS, but yeah, we'll see what happens with SBF very soon. I hope he gets locked up. All right, cool. So there is all of our articles for today. So let me pull up our YOLOs here, and then let's get to our TA. Alright, back to TD here. Let's do another scan, and let me take a drink. Alright, anything going on? No. Does not appear so. Yeah, still no penny stocks too short. But good amount of growth stocks mooning here on earnings. Alright. So let's do some TA. Let's do Bitcoin first. Alright. So this is not entirely accurate because this is a crypto or Bitcoin futures chart, not the literal Bitcoin chart, but close enough. Alright, so RSI right now is 75, so this is overbought and overvalued at the moment. It is at a yearly high, so two bearish indicators there. MACD is bullish at the moment, but looks like it's actually topping out and reversing soon. So currently bullish, but might turn bearish soon. And there is a gap up all the way back here at 20,000. So I'm not saying this will come down to 20,000, but that is a very real possibility. That would suck. So yeah, in the short term, it does appear to be bearish. Not sure how low it's going to go. I'm not going to draw the support and resistance here. I mean, I guess I can quickly do a rough sketch. Oops. Very, very rough sketch here. Yeah, so currently at 35,000. Next support would be 34,800. Then about 34,000, and then if it breaks 34,000, it's coming all the way down to 32,000. There's no support below there. And then after that, it's probably going to be 31,000. With some probably missing a little bit in the middle there, but yeah, definitely overbought at the moment, and there is a lot of downside potential. There's not much support holding this up if this does run to the downside. So personally, I'm going to say definitely long-term bullish, but I'm going to say short-term bearish. Can't say how low it's going to go, but could very easily come back down to 31,000 in the short term and may go as low as 20,000 in the longer short term. But yeah, so I definitely wouldn't buy Bitcoin here at this price. I'd definitely wait for a pullback to buy in. Yeah, so short-term bearish, long-term bullish Bitcoin. All right, let's go Carvana. Poop coin pumping liquidity into markets. I mean, yeah, also, everything is mooning, though, not just the poop coins. Poop stocks, everything, bro. Value as well. Alright, let's do Carvana. So that was up 15% today, and up again here post-market. So earnings here, wow, really good earnings. The estimate was negative 85 cents, and the actual was $3.06. Am I reading that right? That is a huge beat. Yeah, so it looks like revenue was $3.6 EPS. Estimate was negative 85 cents. So huge, huge beat there. And revenue was 2.773 billion versus the estimate of 2.782 billion. So they missed a little bit on the revenue there, but huge beat on the earnings. So it's up a little bit post-market here. So probably slightly bullish earnings there. So huge EPS beat, slight revenue miss. Overall, slightly bullish, I would say. Anyway, it hasn't been around 35K since last April/May. Yeah, and it got up here very quickly, too. You know, considering it was down to, what, 16K? And it quickly recovered to 20K, and then it was sitting around, like, 25 for a while. It went 30, and then back down to 25, and then it pumped back to 35 real quick, so... Yeah, you know, nice little bull run, but little too hot, in my opinion. So I do think it is due for a pullback, but we'll see. All right, so let's analyze here. RSI currently at 40. This was oversold yesterday. No more. RSI currently at 39. MACD is still bearish, but is crossing to the upside now. So currently bearish, but will turn bullish soon. Double gap down here. Or single gap down. Gap down at 37. So this should come back up to 37 at some point. Can't say how long it's going to take, but good chance it does. Based on that, gap up today at 26.50. So that's saying this should pull back down to 26.50 at some point. Another gap up back at 16.50. So this should pull back down to 16.50. And another gap up. Yes, another gap up back at 10.07 or 10.70. So good chance this pulls back down to 10.70 as well. And then also back at 7.50, another one. So, long term definitely appears to be bearish to me. This is a meme stock, and it does appear like it did squeeze. But longer term, I do think it's going to come back down to earth. Short term, though, I don't think anyone expected earnings this good, so it is pumping today. But yeah, I'm going to say probably short term bullish, may run as high as 37 to fill the gap. Not saying it will, but possibility it runs to 37 in the short term. But longer term, probably due for some massive pullback. Probably going to hit, what did I say, 26.50, possibly 16.50, possibly 12, possibly 7.50. So short term could potentially hit 37, but longer term bearish. Yeah. All right. Next one. Palantir is pumping now, huh? So Carvana is not even top 10 anymore. So why did we even analyze that? So let's do Palantir and ROKU. Should probably change the title, but let's do Palantir and ROKU, which both are meme stocks, by the way. Growth / meme stocks. So Palantir, wow, it's coming back, huh? So long term, can't really say. A lot of apes love this stock, and it does seem pretty legit. They have a lot of government contracts, but it has been a meme stock for a while. But yeah, I do think longer term, it should continue to go up. I'm gonna say long term bullish. I'm gonna say long term bullish on this. Unproven yet, may be wrong, but I'm gonna say long term bullish. But yeah, so head and shoulders forming here. Looks like a head and shoulders. Second shoulder forming. Actually, second shoulder did form. So this may be a triple top, actually. Which is still bearish. But, yeah, so RSI currently at 63. So, slightly bearish there. Gap up today at 15. So this should pull back down to 15 at some point to fill that. And a lot of gaps back here at 10, 20, like $8 and $7.50. So long term, a little hard to predict long term, but more likely bullish than bearish. But short term here looks like it's due for some pullback. Should come back down to at least 15 to fill the gap created today, and may go as low as like $8, $7.50 to fill the other gaps created in the past few months. So short term bearish, long term likely bullish. I'll say on Palantir, but be careful. It's still a growth / meme stock. And last one, ROKU. So a similar looking chart here to the other ones. RSI is currently at 68, so not quite overbought, overvalued, but quickly approaching that. Excuse me. Ugh. Alright, my bad. Yeah, RSI, so it's pretty much overbought, overvalued. So that's bearish there. Gap up today at $60, so that is bearish. That is telling us this should come back down to 60 to fill that gap. But there's no gaps below that, so that's a good thing. And ROKU is another hard to say one, because it did hit 400 at one point, hit 500 last year, and pulled back very significantly. And it is a meme stock, but it is pretty legit too, so kind of similar situation with Palantir. Too early to tell how it's going to go long term yet, but good chance it is bullish. But short term, based on the RSI and gap up, it does appear like this should pull back down to 60 before going to the upside again. So, yeah, looks like a good time to sell if you made some tendies. Pretty decent short here at 78. Like I said, should come back down to 60. So that is about 25% downside. That is a good amount of downside potential. So I think it's pretty decent short here in the short term. Shorting at the current price, 78, and covering at 60 should be pretty easy 25% in my opinion. Not financial advice, but yeah, I'm going to say short term bearish. Longer term, hard to say, but probably more bullish than bearish. But probably will pull back down to 60 in the short term here. Okay, cool. So there is the TA for today, guys. I should really change the title. But let's do another scan here. Still nothing going. Yes, slow post-market, slow post-market. Alright, so it is now 5 o'clock, and last order of business are the YOLOs, so we should be out of here in about 10-15 minutes. Let me change my title real quick on the video. Let's do Palantir. Okay. Let's get back to the YOLOs here. If you guys haven't yet, please smash the like button. Please, thank you. Alright, so today we have 9 YOLOs. Yes, 9 YOLOs. They're all pretty good. All pretty good. Very entertaining. So this should be fun. Let me just quickly take a drink and we'll do the YOLOs. Oop, what was that? And we'll do the YOLOs here. Alright. Let's do it. What up, Henrik? What's up, what's up, what's up?
Hey, hey, hey. What's up, 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 what's up?
Hello, Ty. How are you today? I'm great. Making some fat indies. Hope you guys are as well. Please, if you have time, tell us about Tesla. Sure. Alright, let's do that right now, and then we'll get to the YOLOs, and then we'll, got some action here. Where does this go? IOAC. There's a spec here. Let me check this out real quick. It's heavily shorted. Interesting. Alright, I'm going to watch IOAC. That's a SPAC up 10% post-market here. No shares, but I'm going to keep an eye on that. Alright, let's do Tesla real quick. Please smash the like button, guys. Please, thank you. Alright, so kind of covered this a good amount in the past month. But, alright. So, obviously, long-term bullish. Good buy and hold. Legit investment here, not a trade. There are gap downs at 290, so it should come back up to 290. Another gap down back at 240, so it should come back up there. This was oversold, no longer, but RSI is at 43, so still slightly bullish there. But there is a gap up back at 198, so good chance it pulls back down there. And actually, gaps also back at 163, 145, and 114. So, the way I would play this is buy and hold. So, 200 was a really good entry. You missed that, but yeah, I think a good strategy would be if it just wait. Definitely don't short this. Just wait. If it comes back down to 205, good time to enter. If it pulls back, if it pulls back down to 165, another good time to average down. 145, another good time to average down, and then 115, another good time to average down. And then, yeah, and then hold on to it for a couple of months or in the long term, and should pay off pretty big. So, yeah, good chance this is short-term bearish, long-term bullish. So, but that's how I play this one. 250, or excuse me, 205, 165, 145, 115. Good entries to average down if they get to those points. All right, cool. Hope that helps. And like I said, longer term should come back up to 140 and 240 and 260 or 290 to fill the gaps and above. All right. Cool. Let's do our YOLOs. All right. First one by James Frown. Bought these during the pandemic crash and never sold. Nice. So, yeah, this is legit investing. Buying the dip, a real value stock, not AMC, right? So, bought the dip on Microsoft. Not sure what the price was. But, yeah, he looks like he was in for over 50K, and he's up 57K. So, 107%. Yes, take notes, apes. This is how you invest. Buy low, sell high. Or don't sell until way down the road. Not FD YOLO, all this meme stock stuff. This is how you do it. I know it's not sexy, not any crazy tendies overnight, but this is how you win. Long term. Alright, next one by Shikarin. PayPal calls 61K gain. Doesn't say what the play was. Oh, here it is. So, $49 call. These expire tomorrow. Super FDs. $49 and $50 calls. And, yeah, today he's up $57,000. $57,000. Which is 40% today. That's pretty insane. So if anything, this is really bad risk management. I'm glad it worked out for him, but very curious as to what the cost basis was and all that other stuff. Anyway, so Super FD, did it move on earnings or something? I don't know, but Super FD, not the best risk management, but it did moon, and he is up 57K, 40%. So congrats there. But this is not typical, and don't expect results like this. This is more luck than anything. Let's be very clear. And yeah, dude, enjoy your tendies. Just understand, you're not a genius, and you should probably stop doing this, because if you continue to do this in the long term, this will go bad at some point, and it will blow up your account. So, yeah, enjoy your tendies, but, be humble, realize it's luck, and you should probably start investing now on rather than gambling. But, yeah, congrats, dude. Well done. Enjoy the tendies. I had my doubts about that PayPal play, but you think it's fake? It seems a bit absurd, but, fake, I don't know. These apes don't surprise me. Alright, next one by Sujitsu Betty. Took me a month to make 10K, lost it all in one trade. How'd you make it in the first place? Maybe it just caught up to you. Alright, well, day trading SPY 1 day expiration from 16K to 29K and back to 16K. Alright, so he said it himself. He was day trading FDs. So the run from 16K to 29K was a fluke anyway. That is not sustainable and probably just luck. So you were running good for a month, and now the law of averages applies. It's the math is working out, coming back down to normal, and you're likely a losing trader. So, that's what happens when you gamble. Gotta know when to cash out. Got too greedy here, and he's back to break even. Actually, no, he's not. He's back to break even in 1 month. Anyway, so it took a month to gamble to make 10K, and gamble it all away in one trade. All time he's down 28K, which is 63%. So this is probably a good example of an ape who was way too overconfident, and gets slapped in the face with reality. Worked out for a month, but, try a year, 2 years. Alright, so, yes. YOLO'd all his money away in one trade. Or a big part of it. Good. I don't know why he's shocked it's derivatives. Talking about the one we just saw. I think he's shocked because he thought he was a better trader than he actually was. Like I said, overconfidence, and then reality humbles you real quick. Alright, next one by Goldilocks04. God, I feel so empty. So, little description here. Set my hard-earned savings ablaze via options at the age of 19. Sounds about right. Should have learned my lesson the first time, but no, I weed myself back and dug myself into a deeper hole. Sounds about right. It's incredible how fast you can lose everything. I really had a head start in life building a solid income, and now I'm right back to where I started. Alright, well, again. So first of all, you built 30K at 19. That's pretty impressive in itself. It's not the end of the world. Still got a lot of years left, and consider this expensive tuition. But yeah, obviously way in over his head. Way overconfident here. This is not investing. This is gambling. And, so he admits he should have learned his lesson the first time, and, fool me one time, shame on me. Fool me 2 times. No, fool me one time, shame on you. Fool me 2 times, shame on me. Anyway. Yes, a blue biz account. Typical Robinhood ape here. But you know what, dude? Hopefully you do learn your lesson this time. Still young. And yeah, hopefully you're a smart ape. You come over to the smart ape side and stop being a dumb ape. Stop doing FDs, first of all. And if you just took that 30K and invested it, like in SPY or whatever, probably would have set yourself up for life. Anyway, so he effed up. Got smacked in the face. Newbie here trading. Yep, that's what happens when you gamble, not invest. So, yeah, dude. Advice is, you'll be okay. Invest next time, not gamble. And yeah, hope you learn from this. Kind of feel bad for him. Yes and no. Definitely his own fault. But, yeah. It's a little too easy to get sucked into this stuff nowadays. It's not all, sunshines and roses and all that. Alright, anyway, moving on. Next one by One Mall 4203. Shorting this week's rally. Today I bought Palantir, SoFi, and Tesla puts, all expiring tomorrow. Alright, this guy, I'm not the biggest fan of this. Because even if they do go down tomorrow, which is no guarantee, he probably bought these at some ridiculous IV. Anyway, so cost basis looks like in total here is about 7.5K. And looks like he's up so far. He's up over 2K. So, give him that. Anyway, Super FDs. Palantir, $18 put, SoFi $8 put, and Tesla, don't know what he did there, but yeah, dude, if you want, you can just sell it right now, and you'd be up quite a bit. You'd be up 35%. So 7.5k to make little gain, where you could lose it all. Yes. Doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure that out, right? But these apes keep doing this for some reason. So yes, very risky, and he's actually up 30%. So yeah, dude, I'd probably just cut this. So I don't recommend doing this, first of all. Bad strikes, bad expirations. He timed it well so far. But yeah, you're up 30%, 2.5k approximately. I just cut it now, take your 30%, and live another day, because good chance this goes to 0 tomorrow. So risky stuff. Got lucky. It's in the green when it really shouldn't be, and I'd cash out now before it goes bad. Yeah, pretty straightforward. But no matter what happens, please post updates, dude. Good luck. We all know he's going to hold, so we'll see what happens. When you brag about a low expected return with a high standard deviation, welcome to Wall Street Bets. That's usually the case. They usually make some dumb play where it's a long shot to work, and even if it does work, the potential gains, your potential losses far outweigh your potential gains. So it mathematically doesn't even make sense, these plays that these apes do. But hey, they don't actually know what they're doing. They're just gambling at the end of the day. So, all right, moving on. Next one by 2 Marlin 8. Can I get a refund? Where can I ask for my refund? Well, you do have about 24 years of tax write-offs, so there's that. All right, all-time is down 73k, 100%.
And it's gone.
Taking a look at this chart, I'm assuming it's a combination of FDs and meme stocks, or FD meme stocks, or a combination of both. So, yeah. So, typical Robinhood ape here, gambled his way to 0, or $3. Down 100% all time. Good. Alright, next one. By The Hogfather. Been a good month playing options on Bitcoin mining companies. So, Riot. I think it's just Riot. Oh, Riot, Mara, and CleanSpark. Okay, so, first of all, congrats. 10k, 75%. Give them some tendies there. Now, let's be clear. This is luck. This is straight up luck. Crypto's been running, so of course, if you buy calls, you're going to make money. Probably not sustainable. Probably not sustainable. First of all, just day trading options. And on top of that, he's probably only profitable because of the crypto run. That's it. As soon as crypto goes down, gonna have to find another way to make tendies. And, yeah, so this is not sustainable and more luck than anything. So I hope this guy realizes that and just cashes out now and doesn't keep gambling. 'Cause this is the problem. We saw it before with the other guy. Problem of overconfidence when it's really just luck. And then you continue to YOLO and eventually it goes bad. So, anyway, congrats on your attendees. 75%, 74% in a month. Very impressive. And also not realistic. But yeah, dude, understand this is most likely luck and you should just cash it out and invest instead of YOLOing. Because if you continue to YOLO, good chance you blow up your account. But yeah, dude, congrats. I recommend selling, investing, and yeah, more luck than anything. So yeah, congrats to you, and please post updates. All right, two more by JWW2124. Lisa Sue, how you do? Baby girl never fails. Sold too early. You never know with Powell. You guys keep giving me poop for only doing 5 to 12% gains. Here is a 86% What's wrong with 5 to 10%? You know, 5 to 10% of trade is actually really, really good. And compared to the average ape on here who loses like 50%. But what's everyone giving them crap for? Anyway, so AMD FDs here expires tomorrow. Bought it a week in advance. $90 strike, $90 calls, 145 of them. So huge gain here. Looks like this was a 98K YOLO, and he's up 85K, which is 87%. Insane. AMD is currently sitting at 108. So he bought it right before this huge pop. Right before earnings, actually. And then he made on earnings. Nice. So kind of a lottery ticket. Definitely a lottery ticket. But, printed. Alright. So yeah, at this point, most likely going to finish above 90. 1 day to go. So congrats there. To be extra safe, you should just cut it now. Because you never know. This can technically go down below 90 tomorrow. Unlikely, but possible. But yeah, earnings play, printed, and looks like it's going to finish in the money. So not sure how sustainable this is, but big win here. Congrats, dude. But this guy doesn't seem like that big of an ape. He does seem like he is a decent amount of experience. So this one may be actually deserved. I don't know. Definitely luck involved, but this guy somewhat knows what he's doing, at least. Anyway, congrats to you, dude. Enjoy the tendies. And last one by Long Jumping Can. Long Jumping Can. 6510. Bought these during the 2012 and never sold. Alright, so also investing. Real investing, not gambling. So bought these 10 years ago. 11 years ago. So cost basis, he invested $6,000, 6.3K. And since then, it's gone up 1,000, almost 1,700%, which is $105,000. So yeah, you know, it takes a while, but if you just buy and hold for the long term, as in years, this stuff does multiply. And yeah, it's not sexy, it's not, you know, it's not that pretty, but this is how you build wealth. So take notes, apes. Buy and hold, not FD. Not FD YOLO. So yeah, congrats, dude. Well done. And doesn't take a rocket scientist to do this. Buy low, sell high. Buy low, hodl, sell high. Alright, time to load up on options in high leverage and inverse stocks I know nothing about. 100. Yeah, that's, sounds about right. That's Wall Street bets for you. Gotta love it. It's almost like you bought the calls when Ford ended their UAW strike. Don't know which guy you're talking about at this point, but yeah, that is the YOLOs for today, guys. Good stuff. What time is it? So I don't know if BRAD is still here, but I did say we would analyze BNT. So yes, we will do that. So let's just, so let me just quickly pull up the scanner here, post-market. So still nothing going post-market here, other than some growth stocks. What's this? DMTK? Interesting. Let me check that one out. DMTK. Huh. They did have earnings. Well, I guess I'll put in an order for it. Not really expecting a fill, but why not? $147. Alright, DMTK gonna put in an order for... Yeah, I highly doubt this is gonna hit. But I'm gonna put in an order for 207. Alright, order in. The AMD guy. Oh, got you. Yeah, he did it. He did it during the earnings, but that also was right with the UAW strike. You are correct. All right. So BRAD wanted what? BNT. All right. One second. Last order of business. Let's do DMT real quick. Not the drug. Let's do some analysis here. All right, 1 second. Pulling it up. Okay. DMT. USD. Did it work? Oh. Oh, I think I gotta sign in. Oh, this is a pain in the ass. This is why I didn't want to do this. Gotta sign in and all this crap here. Alright, I think we're good. Let's see. Oh. Bro, I edited. Come on. What's good? Bro, what the hell? I don't know if I'm just dumb or what, but TradingView is not cooperating with me. Yeah, I don't know why it's not letting me add the damn thing. I don't think we can do this, guys. Sorry. I don't think we can do DMT. BNT, not DMT. Oh, maybe that's why. It's BNT. I was typing the wrong thing. Was that it? BNT. I don't think that's the issue either. I still can't add it to the... Yeah, I can't even... I don't think the guy's here anyway. So, we're not going to do TradingView. I tried, but not cooperating. Alright, did you move into your new place? Yeah, I did. But I'm still doing the show from my old place because my equipment is still here. My studio stuff. So at some point I have to move all my equipment over to my new place, which I haven't done yet. But I have been in my new place for over 2 months now. But I still travel to my old place to do the show for the time being. But yes, I do, and I did, and I like it a lot. So thank you for asking. All right. All right. So one last scan. So my apologies to B-Rad. Can't do BNT analysis there, but don't think he's here anymore. But all right, last scan. So yeah, DMTK. That's why I thought it was DMT. It was BNT. No, DMTK. So that's up to 170. Trying to short that at 207. IOAC SPAC running here, but really nothing really going post market. Just a bunch of earnings plays, but no penny stocks. So if anything happens, I'll let you guys know on Discord. But yeah, really slow post market today. Nothing going. Okay. Alright guys, that is the show for today. So appreciate everyone. So we went an hour and a half. Yeah, pretty long show today. Not the most content. Yeah, that was decent content. Decent amount of TA, YOLOs, and news. And although we didn't make any live plays here, there was a good amount of action. But yeah, so really bullish day today. Hope you guys made some fat tendies. Even the bear should have made. So yeah, appreciate everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed. I definitely did. Please smash the like button before we get out of here. And that's all I got. So yeah, catch you guys on Discord and live here tomorrow. And once again, apologies about yesterday, but all good now. All right, let's get out of here, guys. Okay. Thanks everyone for watching today. I appreciate you guys. Please like the video. Please subscribe and catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. I'm Ty. This is Smarter Gambling. See you guys tomorrow. Let's end the week on a good note. Alright. Peace out, guys. Catch you tomorrow. Later.